Stop! Before you do anything else, please comment down below your favorite fall fragrance of all time and why that is your favorite fall fragrance of all time, okay? Please participate. If I get enough of them, I can start a really cool video series that I think all of you will enjoy. So please participate, comment down below your favorite fall fragrance. Just one though. Thank you. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we have a review of the one, the myth, the legend, the one, EDP by Dolce & Gabbana. Most people know about this fragrance already. Most people own this fragrance already, but to those of you who are kind of on the fence with this fragrance, today I'm going to help you decide whether or not this is a good purchase for you. Getting right into the scent, this is a divine smelling designer level fragrance. When it comes to designer fragrances, this is in the top 10 or even top 5 most pleasing DNA out there on the market right now. Now the main notes you're gonna get off this fragrance is the fresh tobacco, the amber, and the really sexy, seductive cardamom note that we all love in men's fragrances. Also in this one, and it works magic. Now with this one, I'm not gonna talk too much about the development of the scent, simply because it doesn't really develop all that much. It stays pretty linear from beginning to end. Most designer fragrances are like that. This, guys, is a gorgeous scent. It's very alluring, very warm, but not like a very rich kind of warm, resiny kind of base like most warm fragrances are when you think of warm fragrances. This is warm, but also very loose and fresh as well. The tobacco in this is not at all a harsh tobacco. It's one of the most fresh smelling tobacco you can ever smell. And it smells really good. Mixing with a fresh-ish kind of amber smell, it's a perfect combination, really. The amber in this thing as well, it's not like a rich base kind of amber. It's very airy, it's very fresh, and it works really well with the fresh tobacco. Now the star of this fragrance to me is the cardamom note. Now the cardamom note, you guys all know, is in fragrances like La Nuit L'Homme, it's in CH Man Privé, and it's what makes those fragrances smell so seductive. Like, it gives it this spicy, fresh, seductive edge. Now it's not as strongly presented in this fragrance per se, but it's still there, and you notice the presence right away. When you smell the fragrance, it's like, oh yes, fresh tobacco, amber, it's really warm, it's really cozy, really seductive, but what is it? What is that fresh spiciness that you're smelling? It is cardamom. It's that sexy cardamom. The hints of it in there really give this fragrance a well-rounded DNA, a well-rounded signature, if you will. So it's not just a fresh tobacco warming fall fragrance, it's also a bit fresh and spicy as well. So that works extremely well in this fragrance. I am a huge fan. It's one of those fragrances that's so massively done for its price tag that is completely surprised me. As you guys all know, designer fragrances, they don't use the best ingredients, so they rely on creativity to create a really mass appealing scent, and this has creativity in spades. So many fragrances try to copy this, but I can think of none in my head that comes even close to getting the formula this perfect as Dolce & Gabbana 1 EDP. Of course, there's the EDT version, but we're not gonna talk about that since it's basically the same fragrance, just a little weaker. Out of the Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 line, there's no other fragrance at all out there that nails this DNA down as much as Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP. Next we have the performance. Now this is where this fragrance gets the most hate, simply because it doesn't last all that long. On my skin I get 5 hours, maybe sometimes 6, but at 6 hours is so fleeting that it's unusable. So for me, maximum on my skin, 5 hours. With about an hour to an hour and a half of decent, kind of more personal type of projection. It's not a shouting fragrance, it's definitely more of an intimate fragrance, which to me, like, it works best when it comes indoor time, but if you're wearing it in the fall and winter outdoors, it totally sucks. So there's a good and a bad to this performance for sure. I wish it does last a little bit longer, to be honest. Being a fall fragrance that it is supposed to be worn in the colder season. Performance like this just doesn't do for most of the occasion. But if you're wearing it indoors, obviously you don't have to worry about temperatures, and that's when it works the best. Versatility wise, this is a signature scent. You can wear this to work, you can wear this on a date, you can wear this at home, you can wear it to pretty much any occasion that you can think of, but not any outdoor situation. You can still wear it outdoors, but just be warned that people might not get whiff of you outdoors. It works the best indoors, like I said, because of the performance. Besides that, it works in every single situation that you can imagine, and to me, that is perfect for someone who wants like a smaller collection. Maybe you want 1 or 2 fragrances for summer, 1 or 2 fragrances for fall, maybe a couple fragrances for winter. This is definitely one that you need to have for your fall time. It works really well for almost any occasion that you can think of, so you're really gonna get a lot of value for your money with this one. You're gonna be wearing it a lot. So highly recommend this if you want a smaller collection. Next we have compliment factor. I've never received a negative feedback for this, nor a neutral feedback as well. A lot of people who try this either like it very little or like it a lot. Like, it is always on the good scale. Like, it's never neutral and it's never negative. This is one of the few fragrances in my collection that has that. There are very, very few of them. Bleu de Chanel and La Nuit de l'Homme are the other two that comes to mind, and this is definitely one of those fragrances where you will not get a negative reaction if you don't overspray. And it's kind of hard to overspray this fragrance, to be fair. The performance is pretty bad, but yeah guys, compliment wise, this is really good. My girlfriend loves it. Every time I wear it and we're cuddle watching a movie, she really enjoys it. Girls overall, the ones that I've had tried this fragrance do enjoy this fragrance from all age range. I've had high schoolers try it.
10. A 10.
I also give it a 10.
A 10 as well. That was Dolce & Gabbana, the one.
I've had people in the 40s and 50s try it, and they all just really generally enjoy this fragrance. Some more than others, but it's always good. Next we have the price point. Now you can buy this fragrance retail if you want to. 50 ml costs $74, 100 ml costs $94. But if I was to guess, none of you guys here would want to buy a retail, right? So the gray market price for this fragrance runs anywhere between $40 to $50 for 100 ml. Depends on where you find it. Sometimes you find a really good deal, you can grab it for $40. But the general price for the gray market is $40 to $50. Now, if you ask me if that is worth it for this fragrance, to me, that is totally worth it. Because this, guys, like I said, is one of those fragrance DNA that is very mass appealing and is something that you can use in almost any occasion at all. You'll definitely get your money's worth for this fragrance. And $40 to $50 is a median price for a designer fragrance in the gray market, so it's not at all expensive, it's not super cheap, it's in the middle, so it's quite affordable for a lot of us out there, even if we're running on a budget. Lastly guys, I want to summarize all the points into pros and cons for you guys. Now, pro number one, it is really mass appealing. Girls really like it. I've had 0 negative reactions so far, so that's a big thumbs up. Pro number two, it is very versatile. You don't need a big collection. If you want a smaller collection, this is perfect for you. You can use this almost any time at all. Pro number three, the price is really reasonable, $40 to $50. It cannot be better than that, to be perfectly honest. Super good. Pro number four, the smell of this is still rather unique to this scent. Even though a lot of fragrances try to copy it, none have nailed this fragrance so far. So props for the creativity of this fragrance. I think it's still a really great masterpiece for its price point. Onto the con, there's only one con, and that's performance. That is the only thing that's holding this fragrance back from being the all-star of the fragrance world. The performance is just not quite there for a lot of people. For me, it's okay. I usually wear it indoors anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for those of you who like maybe spend a lot more time outdoors, have more of an outdoor kind of lifestyle, you might be a little bit disappointed. Like that I'm not gonna lie about that. You are gonna be a little bit disappointed by the performance. So it depends on how your lifestyle is. If you spend more time indoors, it's gonna be perfect for you. If you spend more time outdoors, you might have to consider it a little more than other people. Lastly guys, the rating. What do I give this fragrance out of, say, 5 Kate Uptons? Yes, 5 Kate Uptons. What do I give this fragrance? This fragrance gets 4 Kate Uptons. Yes, 4 Kate Uptons. It nails everything right except for one thing. Like I said, the DNA is good, the mass appeal is good, the price is good, the versatility is good. It's just missing the performance, and hence I'm giving it just 4 Kate Uptons. It's almost perfect, but it's not quite there yet. But do I still recommend this fragrance? Absolutely. Alright guys, that's it for this review of the one Eau De Parfum by Dolce & Gabbana. Please let me know what you think of this fragrance down in the comment section below. If you've tried it, if you're not, are you excited about it? Whatever your thoughts are of this fragrance, I want to know. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, especially if you like Kate Upton. Definitely leave a like for her, come on, for her. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.